I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-minute convos where I help you create a brand of your own unique, real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good night, Sheila Hall. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful night?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm excellent. It's a great pleasure to connect with you, Sheila. What part of the world are you in right now?
I am in Randallstown, Maryland.
All right. You sound very happy. This should be fun. Well, do tell us which of your talents, Sheila, is responsible for us connecting.
Through the let's see, what is it? Oh, the squad. It's a group that I'm in. We do Periscope.
All right. Is that with tell me her name.
Kristen.
Oh yeah, Robinson. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. She put you in the hot spot.
Yeah, and I'm new to the squad, so that's why I'm like, oh.
Oh, so you're all right. Well, I'll be slow, right? And I'll go slow. And hey, you're in a safe space.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a newbie.
you're good. You're good. Well, do tell us which of your talents then. Like, what have you been doing up to this point that you think is responsible for her letting others know that you should have this conversation?
Well, I'm just trying to broaden my skills doing more broadcasting, trying to sell my products to other people, different parts of the world. So I'm working on that communication aspect of it.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, tell me about the products that you're bringing to market, please.
Well, I developed a like an energy drink, and it's also for pain, and it's 100% natural herbal energy drink. So
Yeah, I did check that out. Tell us the name of the energy drink.
it's called Is Strong Herbal. The E is silent, and I put the E on there because that's for everybody. The drink is for everyone because it helps everything in your body from muscle pain to nerve damage, arthritis, and also gives you energy.
Yeah, I need one of those right now. Like when I was looking at it, I saw that it targeted the sciatica nerve, right? Like the image
Yeah,
that I saw.
yeah.
Yeah. So, like, where did the inspiration for this come from?
It came because I work out, I lift heavy weights, and I was always really sore. So just someone that I work out with had mentioned to me that why don't I make a recovery drink? And I never even thought about it being a herbalist and everything. So one day after leg day, I was in
Hmm.
so much pain. I went in my lab and I just started working on it, and next thing I knew, I drank some and I could actually feel the pain start leaving my body. At
Wow.
first, I thought I was crazy. It was all in my head until I started giving it to people and they were saying the same thing. So I was like, holy crap. So,
Wow. 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 And well, hey, someone definitely helps you in terms of this product is packaged professionally, right? Like it's there's no this is not in a glass jar, right? This is professionally packaged. Who helped you with that?
I did it myself.
Wow, the artwork too?
Yeah. I did
Wow.
everything myself. And thank you so much for saying that because it happened so fast. People started wanting it like really quick. And I had no idea what to name it, what it was going to look like. So all of that just came really quick.
Wow, and that's something. So it's as though you were given this thing out of the thin air, right?
Yeah. I tell everybody, I said, it wasn't nothing but God that did that because I don't even know how I created it.
Wow.
It's like just to get the right formula to do. I was just expecting it to, just help a little bit for my muscles, but it did more than what I even thought that it would do for people. I mean, I I have a guy that actually drives from New Jersey to Maryland to pick up cases because he's been in pain for 20 years and did not get out of pain until he started drinking it. And it's
Wow.
like
Well,
crazy.
amazing audience. I'm going to be the test subject for this. I'm going to pick up a bottle, and I'll definitely come back and let you know if this works, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
please
it
do.
sounds like a plan. We need to figure out how we're shipping it to Trinidad, but
Yeah.
most definitely, I'm sure there's a way, right? It's the
Yes.
21st century,
Yes.
so that sounds exciting. So you created this drink, and it must mean a ton of work, right? Why will you continue to repeat this skill?
I love doing it. I mean, I've got it down packed now because it's 100% natural, and so I can make it myself. I make it in my lab, but do everything myself. So it's um it's a work of love. I mean, I just love doing it, so it's not really complicated.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Well, tell me, Sheila, one other thing that you've done consistently. Well, before I even do that, like, what's the best place, or where's the best place for people to connect with what you're doing if they are interested?
Well, I have two sites. If you want to go and look at the products, it's is strong is EISTRONG That's herbal is strongherbal.com. Or my personal website is Sheila SHEILA the letter L and then HALL Hall SheilaLHall.com.
Wonderful.
And because I'm a holistic practitioner, so I do a lot of other things.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, tell me one other thing that you've done, please, consistently over the last 3 years.
Oh, fitness and yoga. Um, I lift heavy weights. So I don't compete, but people would think I compete. And I'm also a yoga therapist. So I help people with certain issues through yoga. And that's probably about it, what I've done consistently.
It's a lot. That's a lot. How does it make you feel?
Wonderful.
There we go. Why would you suggest
Yeah.
that someone out there that's listening, someone that may be podcasting and sitting for hours, that they should do what you've done by combining the physical with so much aspects of the lifestyle you're living?
Oh, sitting for hours. Well, first thing is like probably every 45 minutes you should just get up and stretch.
Yeah.
And I always tell people like they always say they don't have time to work out or whatever. It's like little stuff you can do even at work. You can do wall squats. You can sit there on your phone while you're on your phone and just get by a wall and just do a squat.
Yeah.
Um, just make sure you stretch your body and move it because, especially when you get older, that fascia starts tightening up, and that's when we start getting that arthritis and stuff in our body. So stretch it out.
Yeah. Well, amazing audience. We are live with Sheila. Sheila is here, definitely doing a love stretch here. She's new to the podcast world, to the interview world, if you would, but she's here because she has a product, right? And it's Is Strong, spelled EISTRONG, and you can check her out at isstrongherbal.com, right? Again, spelled EIS strongherbal.com, right? So it's EISTRONG herbal.com. She put an E in front of there, right? Because I think it's energy is strong
Yeah.
herbal.com. Yeah, so there we go. There we go. Sheila, let's switch gears for a moment now and let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Sheila, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Oh, my earliest childhood memory,
Yeah.
they're not good.
Well, let's
uh,
let's go. Let's dive. Let's see what that is.
oh no, no.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay. All
I,
right.
I, well, I'll go ahead because it's one of the things I try to help other people with, and it's kind of part of my journey. I lost my dad when I was 4. He drowned. And so after that, I always felt like, you have the man of the house. So I was like the man of the house at age 4
Wow.
because my mother had a nervous breakdown. So, and that's like why I named the drink Is Strong, because I always had to be the strong one in the family. So that's what gave me the idea to name it that. And so That's my earliest childhood memory.
Yeah, I'm definitely sorry for the loss at that tender age. There have been situations where individuals have forgotten that, right?
Hmm.
Because they chose to, right? Why do you think
Right.
this memory for you is so clear?
I always wonder about that because I can see it so clearly. I remember my father at the funeral home and my mom. I remember all of that like it was right there in front of me right now. And I think it just made me to be strong, just to hold on to that memory, to think of my dad, um, to make that my focus, just to keep pushing and taking care of my mom.
Hmm, that's intriguing. Hey, well, can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Okay.
I love the idea that as much as the energy drink is there, as much as you created that, as much as it's a pain reliever, if you would, I'm guessing it's anti-inflammatory, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So even in all of that, I love the thread, if you would, of the decision and the power of the decision through your life. So your mother had a nervous breakdown,
Hmm.
right? And here
Yes.
you are now providing help for those with nerve pain, if you would. But all
Mm-hmm.
of that connected through you making a decision to be the strong one in the midst of it all. That is
Hmm.
pretty fascinating.
Yeah, it's so funny because that's probably the first time I ever heard feedback from my story like you just gave me, and it just made us different. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah. You are welcome, my friend. If we fast forward to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
Well, it had to be Jackson 5 hit because I thought he was going to be my baby daddy. So probably I want you back.
Yeah. Hey, well, it definitely connects, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even that loss with your father, right? I want you back.
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
There we go. Uh, all right, my friend. Well, we've arrived at our destination, Sheila. But before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. Are you ready, Sheila?
Okay.
Sheila, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
No.
Are you married?
No.
Do you have children?
No.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Somewhat.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
No.
How about 3 hours a week?
Yes.
What about screen time? The phone and or the computer. Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
More. No, less than 8.
All right. Sheila, after 1,001 conversations in 3 months in 2016, I came up with a workbook. The name of it is called Yours. It stands for your own unique real self. And my idea is as you answer those questions, you uncover your mission, your own unique real statement. If you could share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Sheila Hall, what would you say that is?
Hmm. A strong, unique, lovable person who just loves to heal people, to
Love
be
it.
able to heal people.
Love it. Love it. Sheila Hall, hey, again, great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Um, I just hope that everyone just can just like I guess I'm getting to the meditation thing. Just try meditation. The world is so crazy right now, and just to remember that love is still out there. Take a breath and breathe it inside yourself, and just try to be on those waters you was talking about earlier. Just take a moment every day just to go and be by yourself and just wash the ugliness
Yeah.
from the world out. So
Hmm.
that's all.
And hey, that's a lot. Sheila Hall, thank you for being on what is inspired by 12-minute convos with Angel Jones.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being on 12-minute convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.